Thank God you've returned. I need your help. For reasons you'll discover, I can't send you to Riven with a way out.
Okay.
Alright, well anyway. Let's see where dude went. Oh. God damn it. Wait, what? Hold the... What? That's gotta be a different... It's gotta be different. It's gotta be different. Alright, well, I still don't know what the hell's going on. But I don't feel as hopelessly lost as I did in the previous streams. I actually am starting to feel like some of these ideas are coming together. Like, we have some information that corresponds to some things. We've got colors, we've got numbers, we've got symbols showing up in multiple places. We're seeing new locations. Lots of them, actually. I thought I had a complete loop, and then they just started throwing new areas into the mix, so now I don't know what's going on. But there's that, I guess. Today has just been, like, discovering new. I know exactly where this is. All right. Fine. That's pretty dope. I ain't mad at it. Straight 19... I was, like, absurdly not ready for that. Jump scare girl. Hey, you know what? If that's a speedrun split, then that means I've made progress. Anyhow, that was straight up some 1997 Dark Souls shortcut porn right there. And I respect it. Nope. That one's 4. And I backtracked. Hello again. Yes, please do your thing. I don't understand what this means. By the way. Like, I don't know what that means, but I do know that it's like atmosphere is hell. Like, this whole game. Though I find it frustratingly obtuse in many ways. Like, there is absolutely no denying its technical and artistic merit. I don't think that pressing these in order is going to do a damn bit of anything. But I'm going to do it anyway. It feels, honestly, like those are meant to be informative. Like that's not a puzzle solution. That is like information for solving one later. Also, yeah, I know that Buzzy Bug shows up in the forest sometimes, and I know that it shows up around here a lot, and I know there was a cutscene with it, and I know it's important. Unfortunately, that's all I know. Alright. Yes. It's time to head back. To fight seals! Fight seals! To the surprise of absolutely no one at all, that didn't do shit. Excuse me. Excuse me. Sir? Excuse me, sir. I thought it... At least I know what color is green. hate that I can barely see this. I actually see it better over here. But I can't see what's on the left side of it. Well, we're back in the submarine for some reason. Let's take this for a little spin. Now that I've learned a bunch of arbitrary information and the location of some puzzles I don't know how to solve. This seems like a goddamn delightful idea. I just don't know when it comes to these puzzles. I don't know how much of what they intend is just hit buttons until something happens. And then figure it out from there. And how much of it is like, you are intended to show up here with more information than you currently have, come back later. Sorry, I'm kind of mashing the escape button to skip cutscenes and get places faster. Damn, I guess I just chose the form of the tracks where it's just like can't get to shit. Which I guess is fine, because now we can change them. Well, see, but that's what I'm saying, though, is like... Yes, but I learned to use the submarine intentionally by initially brute forcing it. And I learned what these levers do by just flipping them and then walking away and being like, oh, okay, I see what that did. So some of it is obviously just like, these aren't labeled, and there's no indication of what they do, but just press buttons and you'll figure it out. But some of it appears to very not be that. Some of it really appears to be there's too many goddamn buttons for that. And you really need to show up here with a strong idea of what it is that you want to do with it. Or like none of this is going to help you at all. And then there's this. Which shows up down here for about 5 seconds and then leaves. I forgot how much I hate the water sounds here. It's like a whale if a whale was a Siberian husky. And then suddenly there's just an explosion. We're just gonna pretend we didn't hear that. I'm sure it means something, but like everything else in this game, it probably has some deeper meaning, but that's useless to me while I don't know what the hell it is or what to do with it. Where am I? Oh yeah, we're back to the house. Where I learned to count. Hey! Oh no.
Bayem revat, arroyem beetig tavom, gabodona gayem. Ram.
That's spoken so deliberately, it does really feel like I'm supposed to be able to translate that at some point. If not for actual progress, then at least for, like, I don't know, lore. So many scenes like this where it's like everything about this indicates like you should be able to take something, you should be able to interact with something, you should be able to read something, you should be able to notice something. And just like there's so many of these scenes with objects and things just sitting on them, and like you feel like you should be able to interact and you feel like you should be able to do something, and you never, ever can. Down, 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 down. I guess. How about just that one? Did I do anything for you? No. Sorry, it's just how today's been for me. Several hours of being totally fine. And then a coughing fit I can't stop. What the hell? I suppose that makes it easier to figure out which, Am I taking notes on what they changed, just trying all combinations? I am trying all combinations until I can get in the sub, and then randomly taking different paths. Like, if you think there's a rhyme or reason to me just hitting buttons and trying to see if they do something, you... I was literally like, let's just hit levers until I can get back into the sub. I just realized that that was the lever that I needed to hit. And now I feel dumb. And we're back here. I was hitting this lever, which chooses the left and right tracks, instead of hitting this, which actually turns you around. I was mistaking which thing did which which function. I literally just did it again. Please tell me I didn't just pilot back. No, this is different. And I can't go into it. Okay. Admittedly, I'm also starting to get impatient. And just mash through everything, which is probably not the proper mindset to take into this. Turn this around and see what's on the other path. Another thing I can't get to. So if I'm right, this should take me back to the... Yes. Back to the levers. Actually, can I look out the window and see? Oh, you can! Okay, I finally understand the significance of this. So you can flip one switch and see what that actually changes. Damn, I'm not gonna remember this. Or, like, be able to use it effectively at all. This requires, like, a degree of spatial mapping that I don't really vibe with normally, and am definitely not in a mental space to absorb right now. I had thought that each of these would, like, adjust one piece of track. And I've been looking at these two to see if I ever hit a lever, or which lever I can hit to affect these two tracks, and the answer appears to be none of them. Which is really kind of throwing me. Because those are the tracks I can see, like, most clearly. And they're not changing. And the other ones are very vaguely defined. And I'm not real sure what to do with that. This is frustrating me and making me want to stop playing. Because it feels like every breakthrough that I have is accompanied by, great, now you know what that does. And then I try to put it in action, and then it's like, no, you idiot, not like that. What, did you think you understood how it worked? And I was like, well, yeah, I kind of did. It's like the information gathering phase of La Mulana, where you're just going around and you're writing notes, and you're like, I'll use this later. The wrong thing again. But the thing is, eventually I hit a point in that game where I'm like, okay, that thing I wrote down earlier, I am now able to use. I understand what that is now. That was used here. We can check that off the list. This is like all the information gathering with none of the catharsis of actually using it someplace useful. And it's like a bait and switch, because I keep thinking I'm there. I keep thinking I found information, I found something useful, I think I know where I can apply it. And then in every case, it just does not apply the way that I thought it would. Or as simply as I thought it would. Like, I keep going through and I'm fine. It's like having a ring of keys. And I keep adding more keys to the ring. And I'm like, oh man, that's gonna unlock something really important later. Maybe I'll go back and try these keys on the locks that I've seen so far. And I keep doing that. And then the keys like slide into the lock and don't turn. And it feels like I've been doing that for like 4 streams now. 3 streams? I don't even remember. 3 streams. And I keep finding more keys and getting excited because it's like, oh, surely this one will turn in the lock. And then I slide that one into the lock and it's a nice snug fit and it feels really good. And then I go to turn the key and the key snaps. Sounds like a Riven stream. To be specific, it is the conclusion or nearing the conclusion of a Riven stream. Because I have obtained so much information today and I can use none of it. And I'm really frustrated with it. Do I know the visual cue I missed for the fish head opening and close? Sure. Honestly, I am starting to think that, like, some light hinting is probably going to end up being necessary if we're to see the end of this game together. Because I'm not feeling optimistic. Oh, is that right? Let's go see about that. I thought I clicked around on those things. Whoops. These things, right? Yeah, it just clicked me forward. Oh, probably from here. Absolutely would not have seen that. You could have showed me that like 50 times and I would have missed it. It's furthermore, I didn't think it was something that I was gonna have to hit like on my own. I just kind of assumed like, oh cool, I opened the door, so it's open now. Is this even the same place that I came in from? It's super not. Curious. Still want to rub my butt on it. I don't care what you say. Yeah, I really just was under the impression that it was like, okay, you opened it, so now it's open. It didn't even occur to me to look for hints about like what specific mechanism made it open. Oh god, okay. Where even could we possibly be? This is probably fine. Let's do this one. Okay, well, I mean, that seems like it might be important. Can we go down and just leave that open? Because if so, I might actually have an idea of what to do with that now. And it'd be nice to end this thing on a W, you know? I've been saying this for a while, but like, the way this game is structured, I don't have the foggiest idea if I am 5% of the way through the game or 50. It really feels like 5. Maybe 10? Yeah, see, that's kind of the thing, too. Is like, you know, how close to the end of La Mulana are you? I don't know. How much have you been paying attention? Where am I going? Right. No, no, yes, this is actually, yes, no, this is good. This is where I wanted to go, because the sub's down here. Okay, go to this one, I think? Nailed it. Okay, so like now we can pull that. Bring the bar down, and because there's a floor there, presumably we can like grab it or do something with it. Can we? Yes. Okay. An activity is occurring. Hi. Oh my god! That is not supposed to look like that. Holy shit. Okay, good talk. This was probably fine. But why? But why, though? No, don't slide. I just wanted to look at the other stuff in the room. God damn it. All right, well, it appears it's the only thing in the room, so I guess we'll just walk through it now. Yeah, okay, that's what I figured. This is fine. Hatcho, hello! Hi, it's Dark! Cup of Joe, also hello! How's it going, friends? I'm playing Riven and I don't know what the hell is happening. Which sounds like from what I understand, a pretty standard Riven experience. Were you promised dogs? All right. Are we good with barks? Because there will be barks. One of them rockets up here and gives hugs and loves, and the other one gets mad about it.
Bark, bark.
Literally all I did is roll my chair back. And he just knew. Here is the Borkers. Actually, the other one is the Borker. There. The frame is off, so you can see him in all his majestic. Nope. Terms of service. Anyway, hi Dio. How's it going? You feeling good today? You want to go out and do a poop? You want to go out and do a poop and get a snack? Go outside? He does. I don't know if you can tell. He does want to go outside. How's Riven treating me? What puzzle am I currently stuck on? All of them, Joe. Literally all of them. I was just talking about how it's so hard to gauge progress in this game because everything is just kind of information gathering, and I likened it to having a bunch of, like, I'm going through the game and adding a bunch of awkwardly shaped keys onto my keyring, and then taking them back to earlier areas and sticking them in keyholes, and they all go into the keyholes, but then they don't turn. And I don't know if it's because it's the wrong key or if I'm turning it wrong. So I just go looking for more keys, hoping that another key will, like, fit the lock better. But it could just be that I need to, like, elbow grease it a little bit. And then it'll go fine. I don't know. I can't tell. Dio, I'm not touching you. What's the keybind for elbow grease? Just a shit fuck ton of clicking.